Morning, clan. Welcome to Sunday. Bryce, bright and early, as soon as breakfast was over, he was like, Dad, can I get my gear on? Because I go riding? I'm like, yeah, dude. Go for it, tear it up. Goes over, gets his gear on. Sister sees him putting his gear on. She's like, I want to ride. So she gets her gear on. They both jump on the 110, took a couple turns, and I was like, all right, Bryce, you need to get back on that 65. I want you to feel the difference right away. 110, 65, 4-stroke, 2-stroke, and let me know what you prefer, right? Because I'm thinking, once he gets a little confidence built on the 110, he's gonna like that 65. He's gonna like that. We'll find out shortly. All right, it's time for round 2. My dad came up here last night with his bike. He's got another Honda, so Team Red now has 3 bikes. Team Green now has 3 bikes. Everyone's getting geared up. Bikes are warmed up. Pop got some new gear. Yeah!
Once we started riding, I got really excited because I'm like, oh man, this trail's starting to dry out and we're gonna be able to rail ride for hours and nothing, right? And then I realized, oh, you know what? There's rain in the forecast, but we got 2 hours. We're good. And as you can see, as we ride, you can see the sky progressively get darker and cloudier, and right to the point where, oh, here's the hail. This road was definitely the most difficult, and as you see right here, as Bryce crashes, boop, he was not digging it at all. And even Mike and Tanner were like, "Wow, this road is really rocky, really bumpy." And this crash here is just purely because inexperienced, small bike, and not good body position. But he's a trooper, man. He got himself back up and got back on his bike, and didn't even miss a lick. So what you're seeing here on the GoPro is pretty much the same thing that we see on our goggles. The water hits them, it beads, it smears. We start to get a little condensation. All right, it starts to fog up on the goggles, and visibility gets really, really tough, which is another reason why we're kind of in a hurry to get out of here.
Woo! Holy moly, guys. We got rained on hard. If you guys just saw that footage, we were out in the middle of, on the mountainside there, and it kind of started sprinkling a little bit. We're like, oh, we probably should turn back around, you know, get back home before it starts coming down really hard. And not 2 seconds later, it starts coming down hail, big balls of hail. It's like hitting us in the face and hitting our helmets and stuff. And then it just starts pouring rain, just pouring rain. And yeah, Bryce's first time ever riding in rain like that. First time for Tanner and Mike. And of course, a bunch of noobs. So it's like, all right, we gotta get home, trying to get a little hustle going, but at the same time, gotta be safe, right? And it's not like we're on an open road. It was those trails that go back and forth with rocks and ruts. And oh, man, Bryce crashed a few times, but he's a trooper. And even now, even after that ride, being scared and intimidated and stuff, he's like, I can't wait for the next ride, Dad. Can't wait for the next ride. So that 110, guys, is working. It worked. So the rain has finally let up. We got a little overcast, but for the most part, we're back in business for camping. Mike's busted out his RC cars, and he's got a GoPro strapped on. He's gonna see how far he can go down this road. Whoa. Chill mode has been engaged. We're just hanging out here in front of the trailer, enjoying the ambiance of the pine trees. And I'm sitting here with Bryce, asking him his thoughts now on the dirt bike situation. It's been 2 days. He's gone on multiple rides, both on the road and on trail. And actually today, he rode in the rain, which was a little scary, right? A little scary, but exciting.
I slipped twice,
once. You slipped twice, but you did okay. You did all right. Anyways, so real short, sweet. What are your thoughts on the two bikes?
The clutch and non-clutch, it doesn't really matter. I don't care. But like with the two-stroke, I have to get back into like when I'm turning and slowing down, I have to hold the clutch, shift down, brake. Which with the four-stroke, I could just turn.
But overall, you're excited to be riding?
Mm-hmm.
You want to ride some more?
Yeah.
Yeah. The boots have been sitting by the campfire here all day, trying to get dried off so we can at least try to get one more ride in tomorrow. But they're pretty soaked. The insides are still pretty wet. But this thing's been roaring all day, and we've got firewood for days.
Are we gonna bother you guys if you go to bed?
No.
Not here?
Not at all.
You want us to leave the door unlocked so you guys...
Yeah, leave.
Well guys, we're going to call it a night. It is late once again. Kind of how it works when we're camping. Everyone gets cozy around the campfire and just having a good time, telling stories, telling jokes, and one by one the kids falling asleep. I think Bryce was the first one, then Sierra, then Tanner. Tyler was a trooper. He hung out with us all the way to the end. But it's about 12:30 a.m. Time for some bed. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Tomorrow we pack up, we leave my parents' property, and we head over to Big Lake. I've never been there. The Swags have been there before. They say it's amazing, it's beautiful, but it's going to be higher elevation, which means it's going to be more cold, more chill. And unfortunately, we can't just ride where we're camping. So there will be more riding videos, but probably only one at Big Lake, because we'll have to load the bikes up to go to a place to ride. And then we'll be there for a couple of days, do some Nerf gun battles, you know, some cool stuff. We got some cool stuff planned for you guys. And then we have another destination later in the week. So, like I said, stay tuned. It's going to be an action-packed week. Vlog on.